Yeah, in general, alternative currencies, they want to do things differently than the real currencies that we have. That could be, for example, strengthening local markets, or giving people more suitable loans at a more suitable interest. On the other hand, Bitcoin isn't really entirely like this. It's more like hard money that has the goal to make everything that has to do with money more efficient. So this is not a typical alternative currency, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have advantages. Oh, this is quite a complex topic. I would say that the main driver are transaction costs, which basically means that it's easier to use Bitcoin for payments, and you have more control over how you spend it, because the Bitcoin protocol itself has no intermediaries. There are also like other drivers, which is many people perceive that there is a problem with our current financial system, whether it's due to the banks having too much power, or because it's maintained by the state. And Bitcoin is also seen as a solution to these issues for people who see it as an issue. This is a controversial topic. The economic schools are not do not agree on the consequences of this. Depending on which school you adhere to, this would either, if you're more free market oriented, this would mean that there is there will be less disruption in the economy and the financial system will be more stable. However, if you are more less free market oriented, let's say Keynesian, the conclusion you would draw is that this would mean that an economy in Bitcoin is in a permanent state of depression. I think it still has the potential to gain acceptance on one hand, so it's a long term. It's reasonable to assume that price will go up. However, its price is extremely volatile short term. It's very rare that something is as volatile as Bitcoin, in particular if it's liquid. So for people who don't have a lot of patience and who often react emotionally, using Bitcoin as a hedge is probably not the best choice, because they will panic, they will sell it at the wrong time, and it's very easy to lose a lot of money with Bitcoin. The supply of both is inelastic, so that appeals to certain types of users. Also, physical gold is, there's no middleman with physical gold, you just give it to someone. So that's also an overlap. However, in a lot of other categories, they are very different, because in order to use gold electronically, you need some sort of mediator who issues digital assets denominated in gold units. With Bitcoin, this doesn't exist. Also, a lot of people complain that Bitcoin is just numbers, whereas gold is real. I think this is more a philosophical question than an economic one, though. Okay, first of all, no one can predict the future, and if someone tells you that they can, they are lying. But nevertheless, I will make 3 very conservative predictions. The first one is that Bitcoin will continue to be confusing for a lot of people, and it will continue to polarize the society between those who want to tell people what to do with their money and people who don't want to be told what to do with their money. Then another prediction is that the price will remain volatile for the foreseeable future. And the last prediction is that people will continue to use Bitcoin for whatever it makes it better for them in whichever area.